Hi, June. Okay, so I see you have a question. Let me answer your question. This is what you actually talked about in your question over here. Let me give you an overview of how the contents are actually organized in the site. First, let me log into the dashboard. I am in the dashboard. Let me click on Post. View all my categories. This is for English. Now let's click on Chinese. The structure is similar, but the category is actually different. So each language has its own category, and Chinese has these categories. Blog for Chinese falls in this category block. Games falls in this category. So featured falls featured, this one will be displayed over here. Banner will display over here. Android, iPhone, and new. If you click on game, Android. If you have checked Android, then the Android icon would actually appear over here. If you have checked iPhone, then the iPhone icon would actually appear as well. If you have checked new, then there will be a new tag on the game itself. Type is not used, it's actually redundant. Job. If you click on company and you click on join us, currently it's empty. But if you have created subcategories and have jobs posted in them, what you would see is effectively something like this. Join us. Development, which is a subcategory under the English categories. Development. And in the development category, there are three jobs. Let's go back to Chinese again. News. If you create a blog post and check on news, then a newsletter will be sent to your subscribers, and the news would actually appear over here as well under the listing. If you check on press for a blog, then it would show up over here in this listing. Oh, this is English, huh? Just click on Chinese. So it would show up over here. Currently there's nothing over here. If you check on support, then the article would actually show up in support. Oh, this is English. Let's close this English. So currently there's just one. So what I would do now, I would create an entry over here for Chinese blog post. 中文文章。First, put in the title and then put in the contents. Make sure you have checked blog and publish. Oh, this is English, right? No, you have to change it to Chinese. and it allows you to choose block from the default language, which is English. So if you chose a block, let's say block 4, I'll show you why this happens. Okay, Chinese, right? And then you have to click the Chinese category and update. Once you have done so and you do a refresh, it will show up over here, a Chinese blog post. Now I click on this. This currently is in Chinese, and it's a translation of the English blog post 4. So if I click on the English tab right now, right, it will bring me to the blog post 4, which is not published. So you do not see anything over here. So what we need to do is to publish blog post 4. If you try to search for any blogs, right, or any blog post, just search the post. But make sure you have the correct content actually selected. To make it simple, yeah, you could actually like use the entire content. It's like search all languages. Trash. I think I probably trashed it. Blog post 4. Yeah, I did trash it. So let me just restore this. And then let me just click on English and all. And let me just search this again. Yeah. So to search for a particular entry in a certain language, click on the language first, and then search for the blog post. Okay. Now it's been published. So let's do a refresh. Aha! See? Blog post 4, English. Chinese translation of this blog post over here. Okay. And you switch to English over here. And we look at the status of the blog post. It already has the Chinese translation. So if you click on edit, it brings you to the Chinese that I've just created. And if you see this icon over here, instead of this icon, it means the Japanese version has not been published. Clicking on this icon while you're actually looking at this view will only bring you back to the main page itself. Alright, so I've actually explained to you how the language system and how your blog posts actually work. This blog does not mean the blog in general for the entire system, but it actually talks about the category called blog here. English in this case, and then over here you have Japanese, over here you have Chinese. To add new categories to for your post, click on the categories, and you would see that there are actually 3 different sets of menus. This is the Chinese blog, this is the English version of the blog, and this is the Japanese version of the blog. Okay, hopefully I've made this clear for you. If you have more questions, please ask me about it.